CMA Awards, not the only awards happening in Nashville. Some of Nashville's and, quite frankly, the entire world's greatest songwriters all gathered to be honored at the SESAC Awards, and our Adam Wartsell was on hand at the red carpet.
Tell me why we even trying to deny this feeling. I feel it, don't you feel it too? There's a rumor going round and round and round. What you say will make it true.
So there's a rumor going around that this man is incredibly successful. His name is Lee Brice, and he's on Nashville Insider. Good to see you, Lee.
How are you?
I'm so good. It's been a minute. It's good to see you.
Yeah, it has. It's good to see you too. It's good to be back out here, stirring it up in Nashville again. You know.
Tell everybody where we are and the importance of the SESAC Awards.
Well, we are at the SESAC Awards on the red carpet, but it's so important because it honors songwriters and the songs, and that's why we're all here. It's the backbone of the music, and we're just honored to be a part of this community.
For the folks at home that don't know, what are these?
These are medals for writing hit songs, they tell us.
SESAC has been my home for the last 6 years. They've really taken care of me as a songwriter and really helped me get entrenched in this culture here and meet songwriters. So it's always such a special time to come hang out and see a bunch of old friends.
I love SESAC, I love everybody here, and just the fact that songwriters get acknowledged for the work we put in, and it's very grateful. It's an awesome night.
And for the folks at home that don't know, the work that you put in is spectacular.
Oh man.
A lot of number ones in your life.
There's several. There's good days and bad days. People only hear.
That's a song. That's
exactly,
your next song.
Exactly. People only hear about the ones that like have success, not the hundreds that sit on the shelf. So.
It's really crazy. It's like this is our third single. We've kind of been through the ringer a little bit, and we know how hard it is to make a single work, and how no matter what you do, sometimes the single just doesn't work. So to be celebrating and to have our song be celebrated, we know what an honor that is. We're just so humbled.
I gotta ask, is it hard to stand next to someone this cool?
I mean, that's why I kind of stands it up. I went out on a limb to do a little Paisley.
It looks
velvet,
fantastic.
I figured he would be in like something way more out there, but I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to compare.
Standing here with Lisa Guerrero and Keith Burns.
For some reason, my name don't sound as good when you roll the R's.
These guys are from Australia. Their names are Seaforth, and they're incredible. Where'd that name come about, by the way?
We grew up in a town in Sydney, Australia called Seaforth, and when we were moving over to the US, we figured it was appropriate and we wanted to keep a piece of home with us as we moved overseas, and Seaforth made sense. 2019
was a great year for you, but 2020 is going to be incredibly exciting. Got new music you're working on.
Yeah, I got some new music coming out. I'm super excited about that because, you know, like I say, like to the world, my music's about a year old. To me, some of these songs are about 3 years old, and I'm like, and when you got songs that are 3 years old and you play them about 200 plus days a year, you're like, oh, give me one or two new ones. So we got some new music coming out. Super excited about it. So.
To have award shows like SESAC Awards to honor our brothers, you know, I mean, it's one big family unit, and we're all so spread out throughout the weeks. You know, every day it's like we're with two people or three people, but we're all over the place, you know, and so I think to have a night of celebration of how crazy the year's been, and to be able to sit down and have a drink and toast with some of your best friends that you don't get to hang out with all year, there ain't nothing better than that.
Well said. That, of course, was songwriter Justin Wilson, who co-wrote hits like Michael Ray's Kiss You in the Morning and Mitchell Tenpenny's Drunk Me. Thanks so much for watching this week's Nashville Insider feature. If you liked what you saw, be an insider and hit the subscribe button. And also check out our friends Wilson Fairchild on their YouTube channel. And if you want to see full episodes of Nashville Insider, go to countryroadtv.com and use the code INSIDER when you sign up to get a free month. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next week.